soldiers have superpowers.
Oh, I smell talent.
This is how you do it!
Oh!
You defined what this show is all about.
If you love Hot Wheels, get ready for the ultimate competition. We're transforming nostalgic cars into life-size Hot Wheels.
Hot Wheels Ultimate Challenge, Tuesday after AGT on NBC.
American Ninja Warrior Women's Championship, Monday at 8/7 Central on NBC.
Shopper shaken by gunfire. A man shot and killed by officers right outside the Home Depot in Burbank. It happened late this afternoon.
The store was packed with customers at the time. Let's get right now. NBC4's Tracy Leong with reaction as well as an update from police force. Tracy.
Yeah, Jonathan and Kathy, the man called police to tell them he was armed with a gun and planned to start shooting, even telling the 911 operator the type of vehicle he was in and his exact location. Burbank police swarmed the Home Depot parking lot on South Flower Street around 4 Saturday evening, searching for an armed man in a van who intended to shoot people.
And I saw a gentleman on the other side of the parking lot with a blue shirt, his hands clasped behind his head, and I could just hear the police yelling and yelling.
Shan Potts, along with other Home Depot customers, were quickly rushed inside the store. Many described it as chaotic, unsure what was happening outside.
Inside the Home Depot.
Then we heard a bunch of shots ring out. I don't know if there were 8 shots or a dozen shots, but it almost sounded like an automatic weapon, but I don't know. And then that's where all the panic ensued, and people just started scrambling.
Burbank police say once they located the man who called the 911 operator, there was a brief interaction with the man who became aggressive towards officers.
He stepped out of the vehicle, he took a shooting stance towards the officers, which then precipitated the officer-involved shooting.
The man was taken to the hospital where he died. Burbank police say, unfortunately, this type of exchange between officers and an individual is not uncommon.
Sometimes we call that a suicide by cop, where they do want to harm themselves or others, or they will tell us they want to harm others, and the result is they want us to harm them. So we do try and use de-escalation techniques, which is what happened here.
The identity of the man has not been released. At this point, it's unclear if there was a weapon found on him. Reporting live in Burbank, Tracy Leong, NBC4 News.
Tracy, thank you for that. Tonight, we have new developments in an ATV pursuit that led to a suspect search in South L.A. Tonight, police say they have made an arrest. Our News Chopper 4 was over the Vermont Square neighborhood while police were looking for the ATV driver. They say he was connected to a shooting involving this silver car. Here you can see the back window shattered, the bullet holes in the trunk. The owner didn't want to go on camera, but he told our crew he drove to a nearby police station after the shooting happened. He wasn't hurt, but police have not said what may have led up to that shooting.
Crisis averted. President Joe Biden and Republican House Speaker Kevin McCarthy say they have reached a tentative agreement on a debt ceiling deal. The deal is expected to raise the country's borrowing limit in exchange. House Speaker Kevin McCarthy talked about the deal tonight.
I believe this is an agreement in principle that's worthy of the American people. It has historic reductions in spending, consequential reforms that will lift people out of poverty into the workforce, rein in government overreach. There are no new taxes, no new government programs.
McCarthy says he plans to post the text of the bill tomorrow. There is a vote in the House scheduled for Wednesday.
It's been a pretty mild Memorial Day weekend so far as we take a live look across our area, including LAX, where the traffic still backed up at this hour. Meteorologist Shauna Mendiola joining us now with our first alert forecast. Hi, Shauna.
Hi there. Okay, so we don't have any rain here in your forecast for now, and it's been pretty cloudy out there. So overall, our weekend's been cool, not too hot, which is a good thing, and we will continue to see cool weather as those clouds stick around. So look at the hour by hour forecast as we head to tomorrow morning. The LA basin will start to see those clouds roll back in. So that fog is coming back, and it's going to be here as you wake up tomorrow morning. Now, once we get to 10, it'll still be mostly cloudy, and temperatures will get to the lower 60s as we head to the lunchtime hour. We'll start to clear out as we head to 3 o'clock. So it's going to be a slow clearing once again tomorrow, meaning our temperatures are staying below average.